Now, you did actually get to act, though, in Frasier.
Fucking dreadful, though. I mean, really. Somebody tell him to stop. I mean, a friend of mine who's a really great comic writer and was working on another show on the lot came over. And, you know, that show was... The thing is, that show... I was watching that show, like, 3 years before. The shows we were seeing in England were really great.
Yeah.
But it was the last season I was on. And by that point, they were all leaving, and they all knew it was ending. And there was nobody really steering the ship. And I started wildly overacting. And my friend came over and he watched one of the takes and said, you might want to take it down a little bit, you know. And, of course, nobody was saying, don't do that. And it was fucking horrible. You know.
Well,
I'll tell you what the weirder thing was, though. Do you want to hear the weirder thing we've got time for?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
At the table read, what's his name? Monty, who was Frasier, what's he called?
Kelsey Grammer.
What's his name?
Kelsey Grammer.
Kelsey.
Yeah.
Kelsey Grammer. And the woman that played his producer, that's Kerry Gilpin, isn't it? I do know her name.
Kerry Gilpin.
They both said to me, we know your ex-wife. I said, really? I don't think that's very likely. And it turned out that they had both been represented briefly by a woman who claimed to be married to me 30 years earlier.
That's crazy.
Lived a whole fantasy double life. She had lived a whole fantasy double life that I was, and told people that she represented me, and would put people on hold to talk to me on the telephone. And she had never met me. I had found out about it years before, and you know, the person had. It was sort of like as close to a stalking thing as I've thankfully ever had to, you know, experience.
Yeah.
But there you go. Isn't that strange? And then
crazy.
These people actually knew this woman. They were the only other people I ever met that had actually encountered this person. So, you know, imagine how uncomfortable that was.
A little bit.
Explain
Wow.
the performance.